fam, welcome back. So today I'm making KFC chicken. So to begin, in a sieve I will pour in some all-purpose flour. So I'm sieving the flour in case there are lumps or there are weevils. So when you sieve it, so it's going to make it all the weevils. So the next thing I did was to pour in some corn flour. So after pouring in the corn flour, I mix together. I mix the both flours together. So after mixing, the next thing I did was to pour in some ginger powder. The next thing I added was some garlic powder. Next, I added some black pepper. And I added some white pepper. So the next thing I added was some paprika powder. So after adding some paprika powder, I added some seasoning powder. This is chicken stock. So the next thing I added was some salt. So after adding some salt, I mix everything together. You have to mix it together so that all the ingredients that we've just added will be well mixed together. So next, this is the chicken I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using soft chicken, the one that you can get from the supermarket. So what I just poured into it right now is some garlic powder. I poured in some paprika powder. So after pouring in some paprika powder, the next thing I poured in was some ginger powder. So after pouring in the ginger powder, I added some garlic powder. So after adding the ginger powder, the next thing I added was some black pepper again. So after adding the black pepper, I added some chicken stock or some seasoning powder. So next, I added some parsley flakes. I like the flavor it gives to my chicken. So next, I added some salt. So after putting all the ingredients, I started to mix them into our chicken so that it will be well marinated. So you can see the next thing I'm going to do, I'm using some evaporated milk. So after pouring the milk, I poured in some lemon. So after pouring in some lemon and some milk, I had to mix with my hand so that it will be well marinated with the milk and everything that I've added already. So you can see how the mixture of the chicken looks like. So after doing that, I set it aside. So in a separate bowl, I break in some egg. I actually break 5 eggs into this bowl. I'm going to be repeating the same process which I did with the chicken. So I'm adding all the spices I used into the egg because this is what we're going to be using. So after that, I poured in some milk into the egg. Then after pouring on some milk, I whisked to mix together. So after whisking the egg, I set it aside. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting in the chicken into the mixed flour, and I will rub it inside the flour, then put it inside into the egg, then put it back into the flour for us to get that crispy and crunchy KFC chicken that we're making. So this is how I'm going to be doing it until everything is done.
She leave me impressed. She don't have to try, she not really rest. Only on this page, never settle for the less. You don't even have to guess, you already know the best. First, everybody's gonna wanna try this. Then what you really wanna fry next. Try the recipe, you be calling the highs. If you really wanna be the best, you must try it. Cooking in the kitchen, and she's giving you the best. And she ain't never quitting, and she's never really resting. It's okay though, she ain't stressing, she ain't getting paid though. She's investing, wanna be the best, and she's giving you the lesson. She don't really talk much, just a message. I don't even just.
So you can see. So this is how I'm going to do it until everything is done. So here is the one that I've already put into the egg and back into the maize flour and all that. So I'm going to do everything justice. So sit back and enjoy the rest of this video. It's really good. Like, I just feel like, okay, what kind of video should I make? I like making my kids happy, and they actually really love this KFC chicken. This is better than takeout, like, and it's a must-try recipe. So in case you come across this video, you can actually try out making this. So the next step, in a pan, I poured in some vegetable oil. So once the oil was hot, actually on this oil, I actually used, you can see some stuff inside the oil already. I fried some plantain for my kids with the oil. So you can see I've just put in the chicken for it to fry, for us to get that crispy and crunchy chicken that we're making.
She leave you impressed. She don't have to try and she not really rest. Only on this page, never set it for the list. You don't even have to guess, you already know the best. First, everybody's gonna wanna try this. Tell me what you really wanna fry.
So you can see how it looks after frying for more than 20 minutes. You guys, it looks really good and it tasted really good. I mean, when you're making KFC chicken, you just have to like follow up the step and you're going to enjoy it. So this is how the final look of our KFC chicken looks like. Sorry about that, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to like, share. God bless you as you do that. I will see you all in my next one. Bye bye.